Oh my gosh! All right, here we go. Welcome, Coyotes North. Super excited. Going to be test driving my buddy's 2011 Mustang GT with a Ford Racing Supercharger on it. Super excited. This ought to be a lot of fun, as I've never driven a Supercharged Mustang before. We're gonna check out Roger's Supercharged 2011 Mustang 5-liter. I've never been in a Supercharged car, never driven one, so this is my first opportunity. I'm thanking Roger for that. This is more luxurious than the box. Just your gauges and everything, looking at them.
Really?
Yeah. That car is a bare bones.
Oh, are they?
Race car.
Race car, okay.
And you have a race car feel. But yeah, you will definitely like that short throw shifter. Oh yeah. And we won't get into it real hard because it's a little wet out.
I don't care.
But I do want to drive it.
Oh,
this is
66 is a perfect road.
Yeah. We're gonna go around the big block. If that's all right. Down by the church road and then
yeah.
So I'm smiling because just the sound and everything.
No, that's the best thing. I didn't care if it'd go 5 miles an hour the way it sounds.
You know, if I were to supercharge my car, it's going to be the last thing I do. I still have other mods, and right now I'm working on stiffening up the suspension to take the power. I do have Ford Racing cams for it. Okay. So an upgraded cam, and they're no longer available. At least the exhaust cam isn't.
Yeah, so I want to play with this. I want to make it bigger, faster, better. You know. It's just a matter of I've been out of cars for so long.
And you can probably do that.
Technology's so different.
Yeah.
When I had a race car, or a race car, but a fast car.
It is, because you have to tune everything. If I were you, I would get the suspension, and there's some things you and I can do. That we like the lower control arms, we can get that in. And the upper link, if we can get to it. If not, it's not a big deal. We'll have the shop do it because it's just easier for them with the car up.
In the air,
But the lower control arms are real easy. That's the first thing I would do.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of surprised that he put that power there and didn't do anything in the ass.
Right. I don't think people realize.
Right.
You know.
Because when Zane had it, he was up north with us one time, and his alternator went out, and he took it to the Ford dealer, and they put a heavy-duty alternator in this thing, and the guy's going, you need to do something to stiffen that suspension of that frame.
Yeah.
You're going to twist the whole thing. You know?
Well, the S197 Mustangs have a stronger, when they built and designed this, Ford improved.
Did they?
They did. They made a lot of improvements over the previous 2010 model. So it is stronger. Not to say that it doesn't need it, but as long as you're not going to track the car and throw some slicks on it, you don't need to go crazy.
Okay.
Wow, this feels like a big V8.
Yeah.
A totally different feel than my car.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is weird. Yes, this is like a big motor's in there. And I just halfway.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to put into it. I don't want to.
Get out and say you put into it. Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
And that's something else I have to learn how to drive a car. I mean, like I say, you know, you can't go to the floor with that clutch. You got to learn where the spot is, and I got to move it up to, you know, because it's such a stiff clutch. But I get to a point where it just is enough to get to the next gear, you know.
Yeah, this is very cool. But once you get into the short throw shifter,
speeds it up that much faster.
Well,
it helps,
yeah,
because it's so tight compared to what they used to.
Oh, exactly. It's improved.
Wow.
But when you get an opportunity to drive mine, and we'll get it on camera too, you'll see the difference.
Yeah.
But with that supercharger on there, this thing just feels like a huge motor.
Yeah, it does.
It behaves totally different than, you know.
I mean, that's what I sense of it. I haven't ever driven a car like yours, so when I heard it and felt it, it's like, yeah, this is Detroit muscle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
when they designed these Coyote motors,
Yeah.
Ford really did an awesome job because they're built. The weakest link on this, I would presume they changed it, are the and that's something you gotta look in your information, is your oil pump gears.
Okay.
Apparently it's the crest colored metal, but they fail with high horsepower, high RPM. But check your notes and see if it's there. And then the rods, but where you're at, you're perfectly safe. Yeah, it's a little damp. We'll just do it easy. Oh my gosh! Wow! That is sweet, dude. Oh, it just, you watch that front end just raise right up.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
And I'm babying it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I want you to turn around and drive it, because I don't know how to drive it. I want you to redline it and see what it'll do.
Oh man, this is fun. This is really cool. Oh, this is, I don't know, this could be a game changer for me, dude. This might be a bad idea for me to be driving this car. Wow. It just,
So yeah,
you know, it puts a smile on your face. Yeah, we'll do it. I just want to get the feel of it. We'll do a loop around.
Okay.
Because I've never been in a high horsepower car more than, you know, 550 horse naturally aspirated motor.
Right.
I have ridden in a very potent LS motor with a supercharger on it, and he was up in the 700s, and that car just was phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, you said you lose like 10 to 14%.
What I'm gathering as far as through the drivetrain, it's not a lot. Based on my calculations for the stock Boss at 444 horsepower, and then where it dyno's at roughly around 400, there's about a 10% loss, which is,
so they
nothing.
dynoed this at 625 at the rear end. So 10% would be 62 horse.
So, right, exactly. So add that back on, or the other way of doing it is just reverse. What is
625?
625 divided by 0.9 will give you your total.
Okay. This one.
This has 373 gears on it. So I found out.
It's got, no, remember we looked. The gears are,
I think they're 373. So on your differential cover, there should be a factory tag.
Okay.
And right on that tag will have your gears from the factory. Now, if they didn't change it, right, we should be good. You should have that.
Because I thought when you were at the house,
they feel a little bit taller though, in all honesty.
I thought when you were at the house we looked and there was 5 something.
No. They would be,
what's the other ratio that they would have?
I think it's 330? There's 355, and then...
Maybe it was 355. 355 is what it was. I know there was a 50 in there somewhere. Do it again, that was fun. Stop completely and see how it...
Well, I want to roll out. I don't want it to spin.
Oh, okay.
115. That's $7 grand right there. I hit $7 grand every time. No, this car goes pretty straight. I'm surprised. Wow, that's cool. It does feel like a big motor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love that one. It's like once it come off the ground.
Very cool. All right, Roger's going to drive the Boss.
I'm nervous.
And so that's his 2011 Supercharged Mustang that we just test drove. So this is first time driving the Boss for Roger.
I'm nervous.
You all right?
The clutch is a lot different.
Yeah, it's like, do you need to get, you need to pull up more?
Yeah.
All right, you might want to put your seat more straight up too.
That's a lot different.
You gonna bang the gears or anything?
I don't know. I have to figure out that clutch pattern first. Holy cow.
There you go.
Wow.
You're ready, dude.
I feel like I'm sitting in a rocket.
It's different. You see it?
Wow. Yeah, I thought that other one was tight.
Just don't hit it in the corner.
You know what? These cars handle really well, though.
Oh, they do.
You know, even like on ramps and whatnot, they just like
let things get warmed up, go around the big block, and then we can go back on 66 and you can just get a feel over there. It's always good to get everything to get warm before you start mashing on it. Now you're gonna have to pull it in the second. Yeah. Oh, you were in fourth, dude.
What's that?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when you pull down the second, pull to your left. Yes, there you go.
Wow. That goes pretty quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's, wow, a lot tighter.
Yours isn't like that? I didn't notice.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not the shortness, but pulling it in the second.
No, mine doesn't seem to want to have to do that, no.
Our turn's going to be up here.
Yeah.
I think just right over the hill.
Wow, that sounds nice.
It feels tight or different. Can you feel it?
Tighter, yeah. Yeah, it does, a lot. Even here.
It's definitely a race.
Well, you have a lot bigger tire on here than I have.
A race car feel.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and plus it's lower.
Yeah, I can tell that. And like I say, it feels tighter here. But that could be the tires, you know what I mean? That I don't have.
You like it?
Love it. Love it. Love it.
It's nice, yeah. So, when I started looking to buy a Mustang, I kind of wanted to buy a Supercharged Mustang. Because I found a really nice one that sold. And the day I went to go buy it, they had just taken it off the lot.
Oh no.
Watch out for these chickens.
Yeah, chickens.
So then I was on a mission. And then I, was either going to go after a Shelby, and I never driven a Shelby. And the first car I found, and it took some searching, was this car out of Macomb, Michigan. I went up and looked at it. He no more than pulled the cover off the fender, and I just had that feeling of falling in love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
And then once he took me for a ride, and then I drove the car. That's all it took.
It's all over. Yeah. Like that's only got 12,000 miles on it.
It had 9,000 then, 9,200.
Really?
Yes, and it's like, man, I don't need a Shelby Mustang. This car is awesome.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, I had some questions a few months after I bought the car, and I had spoke to the original owner. He had a Mopar Trailhawk, and then before that he had the Shelby. And what he told me, he goes, I miss that car. I cannot.
This?
Yes.
Yeah.
He says, I cannot,
duplicate it?
Yep. He says that car is just all by itself.
Yeah,
and I thought that was interesting because from somebody coming, who had owned the Shelby, and to say that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is a different feel. It's truly a race car feel, a track feel. This car is.
He must have never drove it either. He must have never drove it either.
No, there was 2 owners prior to me.
Was it out of the factory like this?
Yeah. No, well, not with the rear end or anything like that, but.
Like that in a long time.
Yeah.
Trying to do that with my car, yeah. Wow.
How's the power feel?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, like you said there, I didn't even get on it. Like, that was crazy. That's crazy.
solid though.
It's nice.
You like it? Yeah. So the Boss Mustangs came with a quad exhaust for the track. So there's two pipes coming out the side, dumping in front of the rear wheels. They're flat. They got them tucked up under really nice. And it's for Ford did engineer it for sound. There's sound plates in there.
Yeah.
They quiet it down, but they're removed. I have the plates, but again, they're removed. And
right.
It's all for sound. So it makes it a little bit louder, race car feel.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It fits it.
Now, this has the lower control arms, aluminum. They're solid mount in the rear, and it's a solid mount on top. So you feel a little more vibration, but it's not bad.
No.
It's, you know, can you feel just a little vibration or not really?
I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
I don't.
I noticed a slight difference, but it's really tight. The car is really tight.
Yes, that's what I noticed about it. Over mine, it's a lot tighter than my car. This is huge. I can't believe that.
And the car had it on it. It had the Martin short throw shifter on it, and I just added the Blowfish racing bracket. I'm gonna get it and track it on a road course.
Oh, really?
I have not done that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I've gone to Extreme Driving Experience and drove 5 supercars, which was a blast.
Yeah.
But I can get this car out on the track and run it just for fun. And it's a cool experience. So it's something I plan on doing.
Oh, yeah.
And then doing an episode, you know, for the channel for that. Or maybe hitting it a couple times, I don't know. It just depends.
Where's that at?
There's Gingerman Raceway, which is over by South Haven, and then there's, I think it's Groton. It's north of Grand Rapids, and then there's the M1 concourse over in Pontiac.
Okay.
Haggerty will send invites, and you got to catch them, that allows you at a discount to take your car on a track day, which is why I like Haggerty Insurance. There's a lot of perks along with it.
Yeah, I guess.
You can take your car on track day for, like, I think normal cost is $300. It's half the price or something. But it's really cool. I have not done that. I missed the first one. Just wasn't ready for it. You know, you need to plan for it. But it's something I will look forward to doing. So yeah, I'm excited about that. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my subscribers. Like and subscribe. Have a great day. Take care.